Alright, well, I'm doing this video while I drive to work. I'm going to do a 100,000 mile review, I suppose, on my 2015 F150 3.5 liter EcoBoost. Pretty much I'm going to tell you all the problems I've had and what has happened with the truck since I've reached 100,000 miles. Anyway, the first problem I had with the truck was a high RPM misfire. If you know about these EcoBoost motors, they have that issue when they get up around, I've heard as low as 30,000, and then I've heard it doesn't happen until as high as 70, even closer to 100,000 miles. Mine happened right around 50,000. I started having a really bad misfire at wide open throttle. I fixed that by adding some SOS coil packs, which are provide 30,000% more spark over the factory ones. And I have and also I went to the one step colder spark plugs. So, and I have never had an issue since. I can stomp it to the floor, it'll hit almost 6,000 RPMs. I've never had a misfire since. So that I fixed. At about 85,000 miles, I had my throttle body stick open, which if you've ever had that before, you lose complete control, over well, you don't lose control, but you lose any response in your gas pedal. You pretty much can put it to the floor and it'll do nothing. It won't go anywhere. It'll just sit there, and it feels like the motor is going to shake out of the engine bay. It idles really rough. It jumps between 1,000 and 2,000 RPMs, and it shakes really bad. The whole truck shakes. I didn't know what it was at first, and then I figured it out by my tuner here, which I have just hanging here because every window mount that I buy sucks. I had that fixed. I put a little bit bigger throttle body on it. Had that fixed. Haven't had an issue since. Never had a transmission problem. Never had any transfer case problems. Never had any major motor problems other than the two I just listed: throttle body and coil packs. The check engine light, if you guys know, is from my exhaust. I can literally show you right now on my data log. Let's go down to vehicle functions, read DTC codes. I'll read them for you. Hopefully there's no new ones. I haven't checked in a while. So there's PO141 and PO161. So the first one is the O2 sensor heater circuit bank. That's I believe the second sensor. And then, oh no, that's the first sensor. And then this is the O2 sensor heater circuit bank 2 sensor. So those are just literally the two sensors, the O2 sensors, like I told you guys before. So my check engine light's not on for any other reason but that. It is annoying. People ask me, how do I deal with that? Wouldn't it get annoying to look at all the time? And yes, it is. It is annoying, but it is an easy fix. I'm just lazy and haven't taken it in and had it fixed. But the only thing I really hate about the check engine light being on is my remote start doesn't work. But other than that, I have not had an issue with the truck. I've ran 12 wides and now 14 wides on it. I've never had a front end problem. I've never had any suspension problems at all. I'm completely stock suspension minus the 2-inch leveling kit. Trying to think of all the issues I've had with the truck so far. My brake lights for my trailer plug, because I tow a boat, they quit working probably 10,000, right around 90,000 miles. I had to go get the fuses replaced, which is a super easy fix, but that was just one issue I had. I couldn't get my trailer lights to come on. My plug was dead pretty much in the back. It was dead. Try and think of anything else. Had to replace a battery one time. That's not a problem. That's just maintenance. other than that, I've never had an issue with this truck. I love it. I've been looking around at some newer vehicles. Not gonna really tell y'all what I've been looking at, or what I'm gonna be getting, because I'll probably do some videos on it once I get it. But it will be another truck. But anyway, that is pretty much my 100,000 mile review on my 2015 EcoBoost. Been a pretty damn good truck. I would definitely recommend getting one. I do hear that, you know, some people hate them and they have tons of problems before they you know, even reach half the miles I'm at. And I've heard people that have ran them for 200,000 miles, bone stock, and never had an issue. Other than that, guys, I just looked, and I hit 700 subscribers, so that's pretty neat. I started this channel, I wouldn't say as a joke, but I started it just because I was bored one day, and a lot of people were asking me questions about my truck and about my exhaust and stuff like that, and so I just decided to make a video, and you know, it's done pretty well. So I do plan on continuing to upload more videos. Just leave down in the comments what kind of videos you guys would like to see, and I appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching.